gonna be.
What's up, guys?
All
Welcome
American.
back. Okay. I'm leaving that in. Uh, what's up, guys? Welcome back.
That's why I always waited. I always try to get a corny ass line at the beginning, just to be fucking stupid.
Welcome back to Rhody Wrestling Entertainment. Rhody Wrestling Recap, episode 22, I think. Today's our WrestleMania match card predictions before Elimination Chamber happens. So we're gonna try to get some ideas out, and we're gonna discuss some matches tonight. You want to say anything?
No.
You want me to go first, since
Yep.
I have mine in order?
Yep.
Okay, so the night one opener, it's going to be Jimmy Uso versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the U.S. title.
Okay.
Jimmy Uso versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the U.S. title. Jimmy Uso wins. 1,000%.
Oh, here goes my camera.
You think Jimmy wins that, yeah?
Yeah.
1,000%. There's no shot he loses.
I can't believe it. Who I just had Shinsuke facing.
Oh, let me hear this, bro. Is it Carmelo Hayes?
I thought about it.
Who's he facing?
But I had the dumb old fucking. Don't worry about it. We'll talk. He's not facing him anymore, so it don't matter.
All right, so night one, match 2. I have Jade versus Naomi versus Bianca. I think Bianca will continue her WrestleMania undefeated streak like the Undertaker, become a female Undertaker.
She's undefeated?
Yeah, I think she's like
Good.
7-0.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Night 1, match 3. I have Drew McIntyre versus LA Knight. Because
Hold on, I was not listening to what you just said.
Drew McIntyre versus LA Knight. Because they've been beefing IRL.
Have they? I have not seen that.
Because LA Knight had to get his stuff in at the Rumble, and that's why Drew was upset and stormed out of the stadium.
Oh, I saw tonight that they were good.
In kayfabe, they hate each other.
Sure. I guess.
Okay. Night 1, match 4. I have the SmackDown Tag Team titles. Street Profits versus DIY versus Motor City versus Pretty Deadly versus Los Garzas in a ladder match.
They did that last year. They ain't doing ladder matches back-to-back years.
They're doing it. Trust.
No, they're not.
The trust, bro.
I don't.
And trust. Street Profits win. Street Profits get their title reign that we've been waiting for. That shit's gonna cook.
Okay.
Okay.
The winner.
Night 1, match 5. I have Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair, obviously.
I just want you to know our cards have pretty much been the same. Besides
for WWE Women's Championship, obviously, and I think
don't say it.
Tiffany retains.
Okay, thank you.
I think Tiffany retains because I have a lot of other title changes on this card. So, yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I have her retaining.
Say something dumb.
Night 1, match 6, we have Penta and Rey Mysterio versus The New Day. The New Day wins. Penta turns on Rey.
I like that.
Penta turns on Rey, and we get Rey versus Penta at Backlash.
Backlash in Mexico.
Yes, sir.
I like
that. Yes, sir. You like that? I'm cooking? Yes, sir.
I like that one. That's a good one.
Night 1, match 7. Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens in a last man standing. Kevin Owens wins.
You have the main event, a non-title match?
No. I said I had 8 matches.
But you said you had 8 matches on night 2.
I have 8 matches for both nights.
Right, okay.
Night 1 main event, Jey Uso versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Jey Uso wins. Jimmy Uso comes out, and they celebrate under confetti and pyro.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Okay, I'm cooking.
We'll go over mine second because I don't have them split into like day 1, day 2. I just have like what I think the matches are gonna be.
Night 2 opener, I have Rhea Ripley versus Liv Morgan versus Io Sky for the World Heavyweight Championship. Rhea Ripley retains.
You think Io gets multiple shots?
Hear me out.
I'm hearing.
Liv Morgan and Io Sky are in like a heated rivalry right now with the tag team division and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
The chamber qualifier.
Yep.
Io won the tag match with Dakota, and I think Liv is going to try to get her get back after she wins the chamber and screw Io out of the championship on the Raw after chamber. And that sets up a triple threat.
Okay. I like the thinking.
Night 2, match 2, Sheamus versus Braun Breaker, IC Championship versus Career.
I was gonna do that, but I didn't think that was gonna make sense.
IC title,
on a different...
IC title versus Career. If Sheamus loses, he has to retire.
No.
Yes.
No.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Listen.
No.
Listen. How many times has Sheamus tried to beat Braun Breaker? Braun Breaker isn't just going to give him another chance.
He's not going to put his career on the line.
Yes, he is. Braun Breaker will be like, the only way you're getting a chance at my title again is if you put your career on the line.
No.
Okay.
I don't see that. That's the first thing I don't agree with.
Okay. Night 2, match 3, I have Solo Sikoa versus Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu goes over, obviously.
I have the bloodline on my WrestleMania card.
Night 2, match 4, I have Lyra Valkyria versus Ivy Nile for the IC Championship. Ivy Nile wins.
I would do that. I thought they'd just do that at Chamber. But I like that better, actually.
Ivy Nile wins. You're going to hate me for this one.
Okay.
Night 2, match 5, John Cena versus Logan Paul. John Cena wins.
Nope.
But it's going to be John Cena versus Logan Paul.
Nope.
Logan Paul's going to screw him out of the chamber match.
I have Logan Paul facing entirely somebody else.
So Logan Paul is going to get eliminated by John Cena like he did from the Rumble in the Elimination Chamber match. It's going to be CM Punk versus John Cena. I just gave away my main event. I'm really smart. It's going to be Cena versus CM Punk in the main event, like the last two.
Yeah.
CM Punk eliminates Rollins. Logan Paul comes back into the chamber when the doors open for Rollins to get out. Logan hits Cena with the fucking his weak ass punch.
We're getting the same thing 2 years in a row.
Yes.
No.
It's happened 3 years in a row, actually. If it happens this year.
Did it?
Yep. First with Rollins. Then with
I don't remember.
Orton? Right?
Something
Yeah,
like
Orton. And now it's Cena. Cena versus Logan Paul. Night 2, match 6. American Made versus War Raiders. American Made wins. Ivy Nile comes out. And then Chad Gable comes out from his long hiatus. And they all celebrate in the ring. Yay! Whippy! We did it! Yippee! Right? Night 2, match 7. Rollins versus Reigns. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that.
I have Roman going over.
Of course.
Obviously. And then night 2, main event. CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes for the Undisputed Championship. And Cody Rhodes retains.
I do not have Cody Rhodes in the main event. I mean, CM Punk in the main event, sorry. I do not have CM Punk in the main event.
So that is my match card for both
All right.
nights.
Mine is not in order the way yours was. These are just matches. Oh, here we go. Matches. I literally just jotted down. Like I said, I jotted down all the championships, threw them on the card. I'm still missing a. I do have the War Raiders fighting, but I didn't come up with an opponent for them. I do like the American-made idea, especially since they seem to kind of be in the middle of that beef. So I guess I'll start my way up and work towards my world titles.
All right.
So I do have the women's. I do have Bianca and Naomi on the card as well, but I do have them defending.
Versus who?
Mishin and BFAB. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, brother! This guy stinks!
Who end up winning. But not legit.
Yikes!
Not. But.
Because of Jade Cargill.
Jade coming out and
Yeah.
screwing them.
Okay.
Mishin and BFAB are just like one of the only women's tag team that have any sort of heat going right now for them.
Very true.
I feel like. So it's like I didn't know who else to put in that match. I went up and down the card looking through up and down the rosters looking for tag teams, and I was like, who the fuck do I put here?
So we get my triple threat at Backlash, potentially.
Maybe. But that would make more sense because now they're not the champions. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Women's IC, I do now have Lyra Ivy. I did have Lyra Bailey. I don't know why.
I mean,
I
that
like
would cook. That would cook.
You know what? I'm gonna switch. No, you know what? I'm gonna stick with my original idea, Lyra Bailey.
But I like my idea with American Made winning everything, and then.
I guess. So we're gonna have Lyra Valkyria defending her
and then having
IC title.
And then having the leader have nothing. And the rest of the faction have gold.
Lyra, I can't see them putting. Although Bailey did just beat her, I can't see them having Bailey lose to Lyra Valkyria at WrestleMania. So I think Bailey wins the IC title. The women's US, I do have Chelsea defending. I don't know where this comes into play. I have literally no idea where this comes from.
Oh no, what is this gonna be, chat?
I do have Chelsea Green defending against Alexa Bliss. I don't know why. I told you,
brother.
I put a lot of these together.
What is that?
I don't know.
What eat that?
I don't know. I gave Chelsea a match. I don't know where Alexa Bliss comes from. I don't know if she loses the chamber and then Chelsea Green tries to say some shit, and who knows. Anyway, Alexa Bliss gets her first title shot since being back, and fuck it, she wins. I don't know.
Alexa is beating Chelsea Green, brother.
Why the fuck not?
No, Chelsea Green needs that win over Alexa. That's a prominent win. That can boost the prestige of her reign.
I mean, we all know that Alexa Bliss is going to eventually intertwine with the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, but the Wyatt Six doesn't need materialistic shit.
No, but it'd be cool to have a champion in the faction.
No, I don't like that.
Because we all know they're going to end up being tag champions.
I do not want Alexa in the Wyatts, bro.
I just gave myself an idea.
They're really putting Alexa in the Wyatts. I know it was her choice, but like
she was the OG.
That's so
not the OG.
corny.
Anyway, now we get into the important of the women's division.
Damn. So the other people aren't important? That's crazy.
What do you mean?
You just said we're getting into the important women's division.
Well, like the world titles, the world. And
I know what you meant.
First, but anyway, women's WWE. Charlotte is going to pick Tiffany Stratton.
Obviously.
This is going to be the genuine passing of the torch from Charlotte to Tiffany.
100%. I agree. I 100% agree.
I don't think Charlotte's stay in the WWE back is going to be long.
Really?
I don't think she's going to be around long. She's coming off a big leg injury. If she loses at WrestleMania, what does she have? She's already, what, 14-time champion?
She has also been limping, like, a lot.
What else does she have left?
Like, you could tell that she's limping.
There's just no way she has a lot left in the tank.
See, I'd like to see her tie with her dad at least.
I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think you put Charlotte over a lot of the women that are at the top right now. I just can't. I know you had her win the Rumble, but that's because a lot of us wanted that Charlotte comeback, that Charlotte Tiffany match, because that's where you can genuinely.
That's money.
Absolutely.
That is money, bro.
That is like the that even though like we have confirmed matches, that is like and that's not even a confirmed one. I think that's going to be a top of the card without even knowing it's match yet.
Co-headline. Like second to last.
It could.
Night 2.
It probably should. It probably should.
Night 2 co-headline or night 1?
Night 1.
Really?
They'll have Rhea night 2 for sure.
Yeah, because Rhea's their big star for some reason.
Rhea's their baby.
She's so annoying, bro. She says the same shit every week.
Speaking of Rhea, I know this rivalry is supposed to be over. It's not.
Rhea versus Liv.
Liv Morgan is literally the only person I could think that makes sense that's going to win the Chamber.
I mean, Bianca as well, because people have been writing that match on their WrestleMania cards for months.
Her defending the tag titles with Naomi.
Yeah.
So I don't think it makes sense. I don't think you're going to have Roxanne Perez win the Chamber. I don't think you're going to have...
See, what I originally thought they were doing was Raquel and Liv versus Bianca and Naomi at Mania.
That's kind of what I thought too.
And then Io versus Rhea.
But yeah, so I have Rhea and Liv again, even though it's supposed to be over. I don't think that match ends clean. I think something happens. What, I don't know. And I'm assuming Rhea is going to retain because WWE loves to make Rhea look strong, and for some reason is trying to bury Liv as we speak. I mean, watching her wrestle gets tougher and tougher every week. That match
on Monday was sick. They killed it.
I'm almost afraid that the Rhea Liv rematch is going to be a squash match.
A squash match on the Mania card is crazy.
If we're watching the same product, which we are, they keep building Rhea this way, and they just keep pushing Liv down the fucking totem pole. I mean, they literally...
I mean, Liv's getting big wins, though. Not in the singles division, but she's getting big wins.
Yeah, but the way
she pinned Naomi and Bianca in simultaneous weeks.
I don't know, but Rhea retains. And now we get into the men's side of things. I guess this is where I can kind of go over my mid cards. Kevin Sammy.
Yes, sir.
I say mid cards just because it's not a title fight.
Okay, Kevin Sammy. What kind of match? Just 1-on-1?
Anything goes. Literally.
Like a street fight or.
Street fight. Anything goes. Whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know if there's some Canadian term. There's some like Canadian street fight term or whatever, but.
I mean, they could do something to do with Vegas.
Or that, but I'm just saying because they're both from Canada.
Yeah, I got you.
But it's going to be
Do you think we see them on the Elimination Chamber card? Or is Sammy, like, injured bad right now?
No, I think he'll come back after Chamber, and that's when we'll really start building up that rivalry into Mania.
Yeah.
I have Drew and Roman facing each other because Drew's been saying that he's going to go through the bloodline and he's going to go for Roman. I think somehow, some way we get something after Chamber. I know Roman is out of action. I'm realizing as I'm reading over my card how bad it is. When you don't have Seth Rollins on your WrestleMania card, you're kind of cooked.
You don't have Rollins on your Mania card, bro? Do you have Punk?
Yes. You know what? I'm going to make Drew Roman for some reason. I'm going to make that a triple threat. Why? I don't fucking know. It's going to be Drew, Roman, Rollins. And I think Roman's going to win.
Well, Roman's going over, so.
And then this you're not going to like.
John Cena versus Cody Rhodes in the main event.
This is my mid card.
Mid
These are my
card.
mid card fights that are not like non-title fights.
Oh, non-title? Let me try to guess.
I say mid card because they're my non-title.
Let me try to guess.
This is the last match that's not a title fight.
It's gonna be
yeah.
It's gonna be Penta.
Nope.
What, brother?
Penta has a match.
Oh, okay. We're chilling then. We're chilling.
Penta is on the card.
We're chilling. Ray.
No. You're not gonna like it, but it's an active rivalry.
AJ.
Mm-mm.
What? Raw or SmackDown? Or
Raw.
NXT?
Raw.
Austin Theory.
No.
Fuck. I thought I
It's an
sniped
active
that
rivalry
shit.
that we literally just saw.
I thought I sniped that shit. I was gonna say Theory and Waller, which I would like, but because I do like both of them.
This kind of gives away my main event. I'll say that. I'll give you that hint.
So it's gonna be CM Punk in this match.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing to me. I know what you're doing. Don't do this to me. Do not even say. Don't say it. Do not say it. Move on to your main event. Move on to your main event. We're not doing that.
Okay.
We're not doing that. I already know what it is. You don't have to say it. Don't even say it.
No.
I do.
We're moving up. So the men's division, we have the men's WWE tag.
But I do like them both, so I would like the match. I just don't think it should be on Mania.
I don't know if you know.
Oh fuck.
I thought you got it, but I don't know if you do. You like it? I don't know. Anyway, DIY defending against the Street Profits. Street Profits are gonna win that.
Yeah, of course.
And then the World Tag, I have the War Raiders fighting the Wyatt Six in some capacity. Two of the
brother, the Wyatt Six are on SmackDown.
Are they? That's right. I forgot they got moved. Fuck. I forgot they got moved. Son of a bitch.
Damn.
I forgot they got moved. That's my bad. Chat.
I just cooked his card, chat.
All right, just put American Made in there then. I don't know where else to go. I forgot they got moved. My bad, chat.
Yeah, and American Made wins.
Probably, as much as that would suck.
What? I love American Made, bro.
I like the War Raiders, so.
I love American Made.
And okay, so next match, like I said, Penta's on my card.
He's in a championship match?
Fuck yeah, why not?
He's facing... You have him facing Braun Breaker, bro.
I do.
Are you fucking serious?
Dude, that would be such a good match. Are you kidding me?
It would be a great match, but like... Sheamus.
Sheamus.
Sheamus. It's right there.
I was going to, but I thought he had too many chances.
Which is why his career will be on the line.
No.
Okay.
I don't know if I could predict a winner for that one.
Braun Breaker retains.
I don't think it's...
Actually, like, it's Penta's...
Penta winning.
Bro, it's Penta's first championship match. I think Penta wins.
I think Penta's going to win, and I think we're going to dethrone Braun and then see Braun move into the world title picture the way Gunther did last year.
For sure.
So Penta's going to win, and this is where we'll see the elevation of Braun into the world title picture. So Shinsuke, I'm going to agree with you, is fighting Jimmy Uso. Jimmy's going to win.
Yes, sir.
And then for the two big titles, the men's world is going to be Gunther and Jay, obviously. Jay is going to win. So we'll see the Usos both walking out of WrestleMania as champions. And then the men's WWE Undisputed Championship.
John Cena versus Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes versus John Cena.
Boo.
Where John Cena wins his 17th record-breaking championship.
If John Cena wins the chamber, he's not winning the title. He needs adversity, bro. He needs adversity,
Oh
bro.
yeah, the fucking guy who's done everything needs adversity.
He needs adversity.
He's already overcome adversity like
He
6
can't
times.
win everything. He can't be
I didn't
handed
say
everything.
He has to.
He can't be handed everything, bro.
No, him going into the chamber and winning,
Listen.
and then going to WrestleMania and winning is.
Listen.
Yep, you're
Listen.
just gonna say, Cody, give me your title. Here you go.
Listen.
No.
I have Cena winning the King of the Ring tournament because he's never done it.
Anyway.
Cena wins the King of the Ring tournament because he's never done it. And then he faces probably, who's going to be the world champion at that point?
Did you ever come up with an opponent for CM Punk? Or did you guess who I put against CM Punk?
Logan Paul.
Yes.
I would love that match. I just don't think it should be at Mania.
Where else is it gonna?
I have Punk and Cena switched.
No.
Punk is in the main event. Punk is in the main event, bro.
No, he's not.
He deserves it.
Another year of no main event for CM Punk.
Nope. CM Punk gets the main event this year.
Nope.
Okay, speaking of main events, you know exactly what I'm about to ask you.
I don't know if I do, but let's hear it.
Night 1, main event. Mm-hmm. Does that count as a main event?
Yes.
Thank you.
Now I know where you're going. I know who said this. I saw the clip. They're fucking stupid.
John from Stash Club and Dante from Stash Club.
What they said was fucking stupid. They posted like a video. Whatever video was right after that, they were like, yeah, we pissed some people off. I was the which match main evented video that they posted. They were like, yeah, we pissed some people off.
Okay, so you're telling me, right? They're trying to tell me right now Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks was not a main event. That match was a banger.
You mean to tell me the Usos
they're
versus
trying
Kevin and Sami wasn't a main event?
They're trying to tell me Undertaker and AJ Styles in that Boneyard match was not a main event?
I totally forgot. Was that 2020? I totally forgot about that.
Yes. They're trying to tell me Kevin Owens versus Stone Cold wasn't a main event?
That was like a co-main event, wasn't it?
No, it was a main event.
Oh.
And they're trying to tell me Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes versus Roman and The Rock was not a main event worthy match.
That's crazy.
Where are we? What show are we watching, bro? See, WrestleMania is like a music festival, right?
Yes and no.
So, no matter what night you're headlining, you're still headlining. That's still a headline.
Yeah, I see where you... Yeah, for sure. I see what you mean.
So I don't get what their argument was for that.
I don't know.
That was just so dumb. Okay, Elimination Chamber. Sami and Kevin don't have a match?
No.
See, I was thinking they were going to do it there.
Sami's not even back.
Yeah, I was thinking they were going to do it there. And then have Randy return and then do a triple threat. Mm-hmm. Where Sami's like in the middle and he doesn't know what side to choose.
Yep.
But like, I don't know. Because that pop would be insane in Toronto if Randy came back.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't see that happening because Sami's injured. So.
Yeah.
And so is Randy, I guess.
I don't know. I don't think that's the problem with. That's the problem I literally said to you with the booking is I don't think they know where they're going with anything at this point.
I don't even think. All right, let's talk about the favor. I don't even think they had a plan.
They made that such a big thing, and it's gone where?
I don't think they had a plan. I don't think they know what it is.
I think they were waiting for something to kind of fall into place, and nothing has happened.
Exactly.
They were waiting. They were going to create a moment, and that favor was gonna fall into place, and they never created it. So
See, I thought the favor was gonna be, oh shit, I'm eliminated, Paul. Go talk to fucking Nick right now, or Adam right now, and get me back in this match.
that ain't gonna ever happen.
I thought that was gonna be the favor, and then Punk wins the Rumble and faces probably Gunther, to be honest. And then we leave Cena versus Cody open still.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I genuinely, it's one of those things I just don't think they have any direction on right now.
And then same with the Jade Cargill attack. I don't think they have an idea.
They haven't even mentioned it anymore.
Yeah, I think they just dropped it.
I think they just totally forgot about it.
Because they haven't talked about it in weeks.
And that, like, it's another just thing that they were hoping would have direction, and it went nowhere.
Exactly.
Kind of the whole same thing with the Wyatt Six. It's like you hyped them up, you had them come out, you did this whole thing with American Alpha or American Made at the time with Chad Gable, and that was cool.
Yeah.
And then after Chad, they went after
Miz and the Final Testament.
Miz and all the Final Testament, but that's dead. You know, they moved Miz to, and he was like, oh, I gotta wait from the Wyatt Six, and they're like, oh, we moved the Wyatt Six, and then it's like, okay, what are we doing with the Wyatt Six? You've done nothing with the Wyatt Six.
I think Bo Dallas has a shoulder injury.
Oh, does he?
I think that's what people are saying.
I know they've done some of the, like, graphic things during the show and all that, but it's like, okay, what are we doing?
And that was during Alexa's match, so that's obviously where that's going.
So it's like, okay, what are we doing? And there's
I just want her to be a single star as a goddess again, bro. That's all I want. That's literally all I want.
Maybe after a while, but
she needs to be a fucking world title contender.
I'm sure she will at some point.
Do you see any surprises at WrestleMania?
Nope.
You don't see any surprises happening?
I gave up on The Rock. That would be my surprise now.
Maybe The Rock comes out after.
You heard my WrestleMania card. I don't have anybody but Roman. Like, I don't have Solo fighting. I don't have anybody else fighting. Although
Do we think Solo versus Cody happens at the Chamber?
Yo, what if we did the War Raiders versus Jacob and Tama?
They're on SmackDown.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. What am I talking about?
But do you think we do Solo versus Cody or no?
We saw Solo versus Cody like 6 times, and it ended the same way every fucking time.
Okay, but what if someone sent Solo? You know where I'm going with this.
I know where you're, but no.
You don't think?
No. I think it's, I finally...
You're done?
Yep. I think Triple H completely killed the whole Bloodline saga. I think he killed it. I think at the snap of a finger, he said done. They all got hurt. They finished at Survivor Series. They all got hurt, and they said done. Jay is off doing his own thing. Jimmy's off doing his own thing. You have Jacob and Tama running around. Solo's now going back after Cody. Nobody's together. Roman's doing his own... I don't know what Roman's... I mean, Roman's hurt.
That stomp was brutal.
So, I think the Bloodline saga, as we know it, is over.
Cody Rhodes, thanks.
Cody Rhodes ruined everything, and so did Triple H.
After Cody, just a year previously to returning, fucking destroyed Triple H's throne and shit all over him.
Yep.
You just let him come back and take everything.
We've seen WWE at the highest of highs.
There's gotta be something.
They got eyes. They got all the eyes on the product, and there's nothing to watch for at this point, in my opinion. To me, WWE went from the highest of highs to half dead.
Yeah, I'm not
I don't
really.
know.
I don't know.
There's a
I'm
lot of
not.
there's a
Not
lot of
really
like misdirection.
enjoying.
Just dude, the last couple of weeks I'm sitting there through Raw and SmackDown like, is it over yet?
Yeah. I just miss
Like
when the
there's a couple of
bloodline was
cool
on
moments
top.
mixed in here and there, but it's like, is it over yet? Is it over yet?
When the bloodline was on top, that was peak WWE.
But it's
Better
not.
than better.
And there's
I'm
no.
gonna say something controversial. Better than the Attitude Era. Better than the Ruthless Aggression Era.
That I agree with.
The Bloodline
I
Era.
don't know about the Attitude Era, but the Ruthless Aggression Era. I
Why were we calling it the Renaissance Era? It's the Bloodline Era. They carried that shit. Carried that shit. Brought it out of the mud. That
remember when we
shit
were getting.
was terrible.
Remember when
WWE was awful.
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
And I'm afraid we're
Almost.
going back to it. We're slowly going back to it.
We are. Because no one cares. They've created a boring product. They have boring champions. Because Triple H is just doing what Vince did. Taking certain people and shoving them down our throats. Whether we like it or not.
Cody's boring.
Boring.
I was high on Gunther for a pretty long time.
I was too, but they've made him boring as fuck.
Yeah, after that,
Rhody is boring.
After that confidence crisis storyline, that shit was ass. He should have beat Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
They should have put Gunther over because Cody already has all the fan support.
Yeah, that Gunther Damian storyline was fucking killed him.
Especially with Finn Balor, bro. They did the same finish for both of their matches. The exact same finish. What are we doing here?
Don't know.
I don't understand. It was so good a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
So good. And I'm not even saying that because The Rock was here.
Before, remember when we were still getting 2-hour SmackDowns and 45-minute Bloodline segments?
Before The Rock came back,
it was good.
The WWE was amazing, and The Rock just made it skyrocket. Yep. So what are we doing now? We're just...
No idea, because there's no direction.
We're just swimming, getting closer to the mud.
Yep. We're going to end up back in like some PG era bullshit where there's nothing going on. Like they say, I mean, you're going to have your ups and you're going to have your downs. I mean, we just got to kind of get through it. That's the problem. They went so high. I mean, you can't stay there.
That was peak. Last year's WrestleMania was peak. Well, WrestleMania season. I didn't really like WrestleMania. It was...
Yeah, WrestleMania was...
It was like a 7. A cool 7.
It was good, but it wasn't great.
Like, we had a bunch of pointless matches on there. AJ versus LA Knight.
Yep.
The Pride versus Final Testament. I can't even really remember anything on that match besides Bayley and Io. And The Rock.
That was a good match.
The Rock and Roman versus Seth and Rhodes.
Yeah. So, I guess we'll see where it goes, but... Yeah, so we both went over our cards, kind of gave our thoughts on Elimination Chamber. Let us know what you guys think down below in the comments. Reach out to us on Twitter or X. Let us know what you thought. I mean,
follow us.
Interacting over there.
Links in the description.
And, hit the subscribe button here. Drop a like. Share this with your other wrestling friends. If they are not subscribed, tell them to subscribe.
Yes, sir.
And see you guys probably next week at some point. Right after, well, Chambers, what? Oh, 2 weeks?
Yeah. I might be live on Saturday.
We'll probably make like a last before, once we kind of know more about the Chamber, we'll make our like Elimination Chamber card prediction episode.
I'll probably be live on Saturday for Vengeance Day. I won't be live tomorrow or later tonight for SmackDown because I'm going to Monster Jam for the first time in about like 7 years. So I'm pretty excited for that. So yeah, I won't be live later tonight, but I will be live tomorrow for Vengeance Day. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.